Welcome back. So we're starting off the morning with some breakfast. We got some fruit, pineapple, and a bunch of different pork dishes. We got a little bit of errands to do, so we'll be doing quite a bit of running around. So the government provides funding for students that can't really afford to go to school. So right now we're going to visit some of these students and help them fill out the applications. That way hopefully they can get some of the government subsidies. So right now we're just traveling to one of the other villages that are nearby, and we'll be meeting up with some of the students. All right, we've arrived at one of the villages. Just going to try and find the student's house. Still a decent amount of people in this village though. All right, so we've arrived at the student's house. There's a few, more shack-like type houses around here. This is the student's house, and then it's amazing, you got these really nice houses right side by side. Alright, so unfortunately the student wasn't there, but we were able to get most of the paperwork filled out. So now we're just heading back home, just driving through the temple grounds so that we could do a U-turn here. I do love the Thai temples, they're so ornate. Lots of beautiful different designs and mosaics all across them. Alright, so this is one of the students' houses that was in the village that Serenia lives in. And they've got a dragon fruit plant. It's like a big cactus basically, so you can see one of the dragon fruits growing there. This one's a really big one. Anyways, we're about to head out. So after seeing that delicious looking dragon fruit, I sort of wanted to go get some of my own. Fortunately, the Lotus did not have it in her village, so came to Kangkor, and we're going to walk around and see if we can find some fruit here. Got tons of cigarettes, all different sorts of, they're like empty shells and they pack their own. Bunch of different like farm equipment, stuff for rice. It's quite a big market. Alright, so we walked around a bit. This is really the only fruit vendor. So we're going to get some dragon fruit and see what else they got. Got another little fruit vendor here. They don't really have too much. And here's my bag, 3 kilos for, it was 100 baht. Since we're in the larger city, I'm going to stop off at the Tesco Lotus. Found ourselves a parking spot. And they also have all these clothing and other accessory vendors outside. Got myself an ice cream for 8 baht. We're going to pick up some food for dinner tonight. Let's walk around. This is a lot bigger Tesco Lotus than what's in the little village. Theirs is more of like a stop off. This is a actual big like superstore. Alright, so we're going to get some shrimp for dinner tonight. It's like $10 bag of shrimp. So it's fairly expensive for some of the seafood, but I mean most of the stuff is pretty cheap here. Here's all their pork and their chicken. Got all sorts of meat sitting out. Not really much beef though. You don't really see beef, at least not in the large quantities like this. So this is per kilo usually. This is all the pork that they got. And it's all pretty fresh. Tastes good. So we'll pick up some pork and likely be on our way. So we checked out the durian at the Lotus. It's a little bit more expensive, so we decided to come across the road. There's a vendor that's selling it for 79 per kilo. So I do love durian, so let's pick up some of that. Alright, so we chose our durian. We'll let the girl get it all cut up, separated. Then she'll just leave it as basically opened quarters or whatever for us. That way it can sort of finish ripening over the next day or so. Yeah, this is one of the local delicacies. It's either you love it or you hate it, I guess. A lot of people think it smells bad. Personally, I mean, I really like the taste of it. especially when it's more of like a creamier texture. But honestly, for the most part, I don't think I've had a durian that I said wasn't really that good. But yeah, so we'll just let her finish cutting this up, and then basically be on our way back to the village. Hopefully we'll be able to stop off and also get some watermelon, and then yeah, I'll be loaded up for fruit for at least a week. Alright, so we're on our way back to the village. Still on the lookout for the watermelon vendor, but it's quite a nice view. You can sort of see in the background there the mountains. Pretty much we're surrounded by mountains all the way around, which is really nice. I mean, it's quite a nice peaceful area to live. Alright, so we've found a watermelon vendor. It's 50 baht for 4 of them, which is a really good deal considering it was 30 baht for one at the Tesco Lotus. So hopefully they're pretty decent watermelon. Alright, so this is everything we picked up. We got some corn, the watermelon, got the durian in the back there. We also picked up some rambutans and the dragon fruit. Alright, it's time for dinner. We've got the lettuce. We're going to basically make wraps out of the lettuce. We'll put the noodles and then our pork into it, or the shrimp and some of the spicy sauce. You can see Mitra is wrapping it up, and then you're good to eat it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.